Welcome to Do Yoga with me. I'm so happy that you're here today. We have a nice flow that's going to boost our health by a lot of twisting poses and just overall energizing. So classic power yoga, energizing, toning and stretching. So let's get going. Take your spot in the middle of your mat. Inhale with your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Another time. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, through the nose, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, gently place your hands over to your heart. Mountain pose, palms facing front. And we're just going to twist to one side and then to the other side. So here, make sure that your hips stay facing front, your thighs are activated, your abdominals are activated. So feel those muscles activating gently. And go to the side, keep your shoulders down, and go to the other side. Kind of like an easy breeze going. Exhale as you get there, inhale. And exhale as you get there. If you look down, you get a nice little stretch for your neck as well. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good job. Come back to mountain pose. Activate your abdominals. Push your head up. Then let's reach arms up to the sky. And then I'm going to round from the back. So I'll show it from the side. I'm going to tuck in my tailbone. And I'm going to dive in my head, round in the back. Feel the rounding movement in the body. And then inhale as you brush your arms up to the sky. Look up, reach up. Now, if you want, you can even go over to a back bend. But this requires you to really activate your abdominals so you are not hurting yourself. Exhale as you round. And inhale as you reach up to the sky, gentle brush. Exhale, round, tuck in the head, round, tailbone forward. Inhale, lift up, reach up to the sky. Good. Look in front of you, open the arms to your shoulder level. Push your fingertips back, activate again the abdominals. Feel the pull towards the back in the shoulders and the chest, and then activation here, so counter movement, keeping our back safe. And then exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. We're once again going to dive in the head, bend a little bit from the knees, and round the back. Good job. Okay, reach up to the sky. And then open the arms to mountain pose. Good job. Great. Take your pose, your spot at the top of the mat. We're going to warm up with some sun salutations. Classic yoga. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to heart and continue diving down. The head is leading. So going around the back and then hanging from the hips. If this is too much, you can bend your legs. Otherwise, keep them straight. You get more stretch in the back of the legs. So see what works for you. Okay. Now I'm going to inhale and lift the upper body to like a tabletop. So straight line from the hips to the head. And then exhale as you go down to the forward fold. Okay. Now I'm going to take 2 steps back, so we go to our plank pose. Have to be careful with Caramel, who's of course there on the mat. Stay in your plank for a moment. Think about lifting the abdominals close to the spine. So building that heat in the abdominal area. Now, there is a variation. You can bring your knees down on the mat and go down, keeping your elbows close to your body, or you can keep your legs straight and go down the chaturanga push-up. Go down, okay? Then, Stretch out your toes. Inhale and lift to your upward facing dog. So here, lift the thighs off the mat. If this is too much, you can leave your knees on the mat and just gently extend the back. If it hurts too much, if it hurts actually at all in the lower back, look up. And then exhale as you go to your downward facing dog, lifting with your abdominals. Stretch the heels back, far away from the arms. Now, if need be, you can bend your knees here. So that is an option, otherwise the legs are straight. Take a moment here, extend your neck, let your head hang loose in between your arms. Next, we're going to go to our twisting pose. So I will take my right arm, I will bring it over to the left ankle. So, and I will look up underneath the armpit. And then I come back to downward facing dog and the other side. So the hand will go and touch the ankle on the other side. Looking up underneath the armpit. Good. Come back to downward facing dog. Lift up to your tiptoes and then walk to your hands. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, breathe and release. Climbing up to standing. First, mountain pose. And then brush the arms up to the sky or a little back bend. And then hands to heart. Let's do another sun salutation. Go down. Gently, slowly. See the spine work. Inhale to your tabletop. Feel the back muscles work. Extend the back. Exhale, release, relieve the neck. We're going to a plank immediately. Take one step and another. Stay there for a moment. Build the strength. Then you can bring down the knees and go down. Or keep the knees lifted and go down. Chaturanga, exhale as you go. Extend the toes, inhale. Upward facing dog. And then go to your downward facing dog. Pressing one heel at a time, far away from the arms. Remember, you can bend your knees here to make it a little bit easier. All right. Let's go to our twisting pose again. So my left hand will go to the right ankle. I will look underneath the right armpit. And come back to downward facing dog. And now the right hand will go to the opposite left ankle. Look up to the sky. Feel the work in the oblique area. And then come back to your downward facing dog. Stretch it out last time. Exhale. Lift to tiptoes. Walk to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, release from the hips. And then climbing up to standing. Activate your abdominals. Open the shoulders. Open the chest. Inhale. Look up. Reach up to the sky. And then hands to heart. Good job. We're going to move on. We're going to take a step back to a high lunge. So your left leg will take a step back to your high lunge. Now here, remember to keep your abdominals activated so you keep your balance. Okay. Now inhale as you lift your arms up to the sky. And then exhale as you twist towards the front leg. Okay, so we're twisting towards the front leg. Now I'm going to bring my hands to heart. And then I'm going to go and lean over to the front knee. So I'm going to twist it, high lunge. Good job. Twisting from the hips, the upper body. Now I'm going to open up my twist and I will bring my left hand down to the mat as the right hand lifts up to the sky, reaching it up to the sky. Another nice twist in the upper body, reaching that shoulder up towards the sky. Now this is going to be challenging. So the front leg, so the right leg will try and extend to our revolving triangle. So see how that works for you. If you need be, you can keep the front leg bent, otherwise try and extend it. And keep looking up to the sky. Keep breathing. Good job. See how that twist is working out for you. Kind of like creating more space in the spine. Creating health and vitality as we keep moving. All right, let's come back to our high lunge. And then we're going to join our feet together. Join our hands together in prayer. And we're going to take a twisted chair. So turn your shoulders towards the camera, towards me. Yeah, not the camera, the video. And a twisted chair. Let's open up the twist and we're going to go to the other side. So pressing the knee with your elbow. See what's happening as you keep twisting. Good job. Open up to front and they're going to stand up and reach our arms up to the sky. And then hands to heart. Good job. We're going to do the other side now. So a big step back to a high lunge with your right leg now. Keep your balance, so help with your abdominals. Stay there for a moment. Keep your shoulders down. Then inhale as you bring your arms up to the sky. And then exhale as you twist towards the front leg. Okay. So here, your strength is in your abdominals. Keep them activated. Now we're going to bring our hands to heart as I lean over towards the front knee. So you can look down to the mat to help you with your balance. The twist starts from the hips. The shoulders are turning, the hips keep facing front. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to open up the twist. Now my right hand will go down to the mat as my left arm reaches up to the sky and my gaze will follow. Take long breaths. See how your chest area is opening up. Good job. Now we're going to go to the revolving triangle. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten the front leg. So if need be, I can leave it a little bit bent. See what works for you. And I will try and reach up to the sky again, pushing the lower shoulder towards the front. We're in our triangle pose, but we're revolving it with the shoulder twist. Very nice and healthy bringing movement for the entire body. All the parts are getting activated. Good job. Time to bring the hand down to the mat. I'm going to go to a plank. So just join the 2 feet together in your plank. Lifting the abdominals up towards the spine. And then we're going to let our knees come down onto the mat. Untuck the toes and go to your child's pose. Extend the back. Give yourself a time to recover. See what's happening in your backbone. Do you feel more space? Think about widening the shoulders, all the upper back. Good. Now come up a little bit. And as you come up, we're going to thread the needle. So we're going to go ahead and bring the right arm under the left armpit. And as I do this, I'm going to lean over a little bit more. So I bring my weight quite a lot on the shoulder. So my target is the shoulder area on the right side, the behind of the right shoulder. Twisting now from the upper back. You can close your eyes. So if you don't feel it, try and twist a little bit more, maybe push a little bit more pressure on the right side of your body. But do not smash your neck, so really be mindful of that. Gentle does it. Okay, let's come back. Extending both arms, and now we're going to go to the other side. So we're threading the needle. The left arm is going to reach and go under the right armpit as I press my left cheek against the mat. Now it might very well happen that one side is tighter than other. Like I feel like this side is giving me more resistance. That is totally normal. We're here to open our bodies and see what's good for them. So just listen to it, don't force. Go easy. Let's come back to where we were. And now we're gonna walk our hands close. So we're gonna go to all fours. So all fours means your shoulders are above your wrists and your hips are above your knees. We're going to do some cat-cow. So we're going to ground the back in your cat. Exhale. And then inhale, arch the back to your cow. Look up to the sky. Exhale to your cat. Rounding the back. Activate your abdominals. And then inhale to your cow. Nice, juicy movements for the back. Exhale to your cat. And inhale to your cow. Good job. Come back to neutral. Sit over to your heels. Bring your hands to your thighs. Look down, extend the neck. Just take a moment here. So your back is straight and then you're leaning over. Your chin is going towards your chest. Come up. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, place your hands to the heart. Good job. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a yoga squat. So go to the middle of your mat. Open your feet slightly wider than your hips. Place your hands one against another in your prayer pose. And then we're going to extend the back, trying to push my head towards the sky. And at the same time, I'm pushing the elbows towards the sides, creating a nice stretch in the inner thigh. Take a moment to listen to your body. It's a very powerful stretch. There's a lot of tension in the inner thigh. So, take your time. Next, we're going to try a little twist. So now I'm going to place my right hand on the mat. And I'm going to inhale and lift the left arm up to the sky. So reach it up to the sky, creating a nice twist in the shoulders. And then bringing my hand down. So we're going to go and do the same to the other side. So the left hand is pressing against the mat, and then I inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky, and I push it back as much as I can, keeping my shoulders down. And then bring your hands back down. One last time, inhale, lift to your yoga squat, push your head up to the sky. And then releasing the pose. So what we're going to do now is we're going to extend our legs towards the end of the mat. Okay, back is straight. Then I'm going to take my left leg, bring it towards my chest and cross it over the right leg. Okay, then I will take the opposite. So the right arm will come and hug in the knee as I extend the other arm and look over my left shoulder. So here, think about lifting your head up to the sky and then twisting. So first and foremost, you're going to go up, plus you add the twist. So really hugging in the left knee. So your extended leg, it can be pointed or flexed. Keep breathing here. In and out. Let the twist do its job. Yoga is all about patience. So give it time. Learn to listen to your body. Alright, let's open up. Come facing front. Extend both legs. Reach up to the sky, and we're just going to go to a forward fold. So I'm folding from the hips. It's very okay if you end here. Okay, so folding from the hips, or you can go a little bit further. Folding from the hips and then releasing the upper body. Giving yourself the opportunity to let go. Alright, let's come back up. We're going to do the other side. So now I'm going to bend my right knee, cross it over, and then my left arm will go and hug in the right knee. And then I extend the right arm and look over behind me. So once again, think about lifting your head up to the sky and then twisting. We don't want to be compressed down, but lifting higher, creating that space in the spine. Inhale, and then a big exhale. Maybe hugging the knee a little bit more, but gently. See what's good for you today. We're creating that health, that well-being by little actions. Let's open up the twist. Now I'm going to bend both knees. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And we're going to go to our butterfly. So pushing yourself as close to your feet as you feel comfortable today. It is okay if you leave your feet further away. Place your hands over to your ankles, and once again think about leaning over from the hips. So helping with the elbows and then leaning over towards the feet. See what's happening in your body. You should feel a stretch in the glutes, in the lower back, maybe in the neck. Think about releasing your shoulders. So it's awesome that you're here today and you're here to create that health every day, in your everyday life. And these little actions like these, they make a whole lot of difference. So a little yoga class, a little walk outside in the fresh air, they create those little moments of happiness that will boost your physical and your mental well-being. Come up, stretch it up, breathe, reach up to the sky, and then exhale. Good job. We're gonna go now down to the mat. So round your back, hug in your knees, and as you go down to the mat, extend your neck, open the arms to your sides, open the chest, feel the connection with your mat. All your back is placed against the mat. Now we're going to do a reclining twist. So I'm going to let my knees fall to the left side as I keep looking up towards the sky. Close your eyes. Think about pressing both shoulders gently against the floor. Now, if you want a little bit more, you're welcome to place your left hand over the right knee to accentuate the twist a little bit more. Just don't force it. Keep breathing and enjoy the class together. Let's open up the arm if it was there. Lift the knees back to where we started, above the chest. And then we're going to let the knees fall to the right side, keeping your shoulders open. Close your eyes. Every exhale, see if you can let go a little bit more. I'm so proud of you for making it this far. Working towards your health and your overall well-being. Now, if you want, you can place the right hand on the left knee to give it a little bit more pressure. That is optional. The last inhale. And a big exhale as you release the hand and bring your knees back over the chest. We're going to make ourselves come back to seated. We're going to make our way up. So gently bounce yourself up, rounding the back, tucking in the neck, the chin. And to finish the class, we're just going to sit in the middle of the mat in an easy pose, so legs crossed, or a half lotus if you are more. So that means I lift one foot over the opposite thigh. I wish I could do a full lotus, but my anatomy won't allow me. So that's why I do half lotus, listening to my body. Now here, sit tall. Think about lifting yourself up gently from the jawline all the way up to the sky. Your hands are resting over to your knees. So my back muscles are activated. Now I'm going to finish with twists to each side and then in breaths. So take an inhale, lift your arms up and then turn to your right side. Twisting, looking over behind you. And then come back to center. Inhale. Let's go to the left side. Your right hand placed on the left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Keep your shoulders down. And then come back to center. And then to close up the class in a very peaceful and beautiful way, we're going to inhale 3 times and exhale 3 times. Let's go. Inhale, Lift the arms up, fill your lungs with a lot of oxygen, and then exhale through the nose, hands to heart. Another time, sweep up to the sky, and then exhale, hands to heart. One last time, take in all the oxygen. Feel the coolness of the air in your nostrils, and then exhale the warm air out. Place your hands over to your heart. And you can thank yourself for coming and practicing with me. This is the best gift that you can give to yourself. The gift of health through the actions that you make for yourself. And little by little, you'll see the effects. So thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope I'll see you back here real soon. Bye-bye.